Hold up. YouTube, as per usual, let me go ahead and get your chat up. I would love to get you guys up here. Oh, let me go ahead and turn on chat. There you are. Give me 1 second. Okay, you guys are there. Get your chat up. Okay. Pop up. Ooh, no. Pop up. Okay. Hi, French fries. Thank you so much for being first again. What's up, BJ? Hello, everybody. Hi. I'm actually in a very good mood. What's up, Lab? What's up, Enrique? What's up, Zach? Leave it. Listen. What's up, Nitro? Hello, everybody. I'm in a fantastic mood. I'm in a good mood because there's so many things that I had to do. Like, as in, like, just adulting and business stuff, you know? So I got a lot of it done today. I don't think there is one thing that I have left to do. No. It's more so now, like, waiting. But I had a good day, so don't fucking ruin it. I'm kidding. W good moods. What's up, saying Turtle? 3 Patreon videos in 2 days was crazy. That's what I'm saying. I'm in a good mood. I'm busy. I'm a busy bee, okay? If you aren't already subscribed to my Patreon, I post on Patreon every single day. But because there's in the community tab, you guys post the matches that you want me to see, because there are so many. I might be posting 2 a day. After Raw on Netflix, I might go ahead and post another one tonight, because I think 3 or 4 more that are ready to be uploaded. But yeah, man, I appreciate all the support. Obviously there's a lot of things happening, so I did say mitigate on the political talk because I'm in a good mood. I'm in a fantastic mood. What's up, Nathan? What's up, Christine? Happy mini Raw coming on, full chat. Woo. Yeah, I wasn't here last week for Raw or SmackDown, so I'm back for WWE. What's up, Fatal? Mini, te ves bastante bien hoy. Gracias, amigo. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm also in such a good mood because I can see changes within my face and body. And I know that's not that shouldn't be based on how you feel, but it is, you know, like you wake up and you, like, if you don't feel good and you don't look good, that has a lot, you know? So I've been in better spirits because I've been actually taking care of myself as well. And the medication is fully out of my system, so I don't feel like, you know, how I was feeling. So, yeah. Hi, John G. Hello. I posted another video today after seeing that indie match. Yeah, that was a indie match. I think it was from Hungary. At first I thought it was from Germany, but then I saw the actual page that it came from and it said something Hungary. So I think that's where it was from. Yeah, that was like the most Indiest thing I have ever seen. Health is wealth. It absolutely is. W self-care, W body positivity. Yeah. No, yeah. W, yeah. It has a lot to do with your mood. Like, if you don't feel good, you like if you don't like or feel good whenever you wake up, you're going to have really bad days. You know, you're not going to be productive. You're just going to hurt yourself until you change your mindset. And I'm having a good day. I got some medication that will help, but you got to roll it yourself. I don't smoke weed. Also, this man has me crashing out as his profile picture. Talking about me being in a good mood, and then I have to see this man chatting on my chat with me crashing out as his profile picture. I don't know if I want that. What's up, Zendaya? Hi. Oh, today is Brandy Rose's birthday? Really? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I posted about BDE got his first win finally. Oh, wait, you posted that on my Patreon? Because I haven't seen his matches. I've seen his clips, so that'll be cool. Self-care is #1 always. Yes. Mine isn't as indie as the one, but it's a fun match. Yeah. No, on my Patreon, post whatever, I will watch it. BK is not here right now, but BK does post like part 1, part 2s. I'm not gonna be watching those. TBH, because they're like separated, or maybe I might. I don't know. What's up, Tyrell? Yes, I'm here. The hair looks great. Thank you. I was going to like do another hair coloring process today, but I did not get to it. I'll probably do it tomorrow after work. I work tomorrow, so I gotta stay off weed for a month for this company that's taking over my job. Depending on how I feel after, it might be for good. It probably will be. Honestly, it you might get annoyed that like you have to stop this like certain habit or this certain thing that you look forward to, but then at the end of it, you always feel better because you did take a break. I know that feeling. My addiction is wine. I love wine. I love wine, man. I love how it makes me feel. I love that it's like a calming thing at the end of your day, but at the same time, like it's not good if you're doing it every single night. So I get it. Minnie the Minion porta potty, excuse me, sir. Since talk about Iran as a hot topic, should we time out people for bringing it up, or should I pin warning? Just pin the warning. You shouldn't time them out if they talk about it. Obviously, if they're coming in here and trying to spew whatever politics they're trying to spew, then yes, time them out. But if they're just asking, then that's fine. I probably won't answer them, but I mean, it's not enough to time them out because there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions that I don't have answers to. I have no fucking clue. I know that I'm gonna say this here and now. I know that the president is saying certain things are happening, but then it's being debunked immediately once this person tweets out what's happening. Oh, like we made peace, and then it gets debunked by news sources that are in existence in Iran. So it's like you don't know what to believe. So it's I don't want to talk about politics because it's like we don't know what actually is true. I don't care if it's coming out of the word of the president. We've heard so many fucking lies already, so no, yeah, it's just, let's not do that. Are you going to be opening the community features on YouTube? Do you think it's worth it for creators? What do you mean? Am I going to be opening the community feature on YouTube? Okay, so I sort of read about it, but I haven't. I don't really know what the feature is about. I do know that I had the option, but I chose not to move forward with it. I gotta go back and read it. Dre Losky with the resub. Thank you so much, dog, for supporting the channel. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you, dog. I appreciate you. 11 months. Almost a year. Hell yeah. Gives me the biggest hug. The only thing I've learned is follow facts and trusted sources. Yeah. Which is why when it comes to wrestling news, I only follow Fightful. And even with Fightful, like I follow it, but I'm not going to take it as a fact until I know 100% that the talent or WWE says it. But Fightful is the only reliable source for me. There are other people that can bring reliable sources, but to the level that Fightful does, it's just, you know. Did Jaylee with the resub with the Prime subby for 7 months. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Thank you. Starting off with freaking bangers. What's up, Terrell? No talk about Iran or get timed out. I mean, if somebody asks like, oh, hey, do you know what's happening in Iran or whatever, that's fine. But if you're gonna come in guns blazing and you're gonna like want me to answer certain questions that I don't know the answers to, you will get timed out. I'm a wrestling content creator. If I do get political, it's based on stuff that like I have done my research, I have seen it with my own eyes, and I know for a fact that this is happening. That's when I do get political, you know. Obviously you've seen me be, you know, and I don't, it's not even about politics, it's about human fucking rights. But anyways, you've seen me active on Instagram about it. But yeah, it's just I don't want to get into that conversation because I know that I'm not well informed, so I rather not. I stopped watching news, same information in different situation. Yeah. So my thing is like, I believe in like what I see on Twitter and social media more than what I hear on the news, because not only are they going to keep the same agenda, they're going to keep showing you stuff that fit that agenda, and it's just better to actually. Now we have social media. Now we have Twitter that doesn't take down certain videos, because you know Instagram and TikTok, they'll take down certain stuff. But with Twitter, unfortunately, that is a good reliable source on what's really happening, because you can actually see real life footage on what's happening, you know. Am I still playing 2K25? Yeah, I have to dedicate, so we have to dedicate like a game day, or we could do it Wednesdays. I think Wednesdays before AEW would be a good spot. That's probably because I know for sure Wednesdays I'm always free. Always free. That's like the only day that I know that I have to myself and I can do whatever. Am I not in Ohio yet? I am not, no. So what do you think about the women's tag team championship and who should be next in line to get pushed towards the belts? I think it's bullshit. I think they nuked most of the division. I think Mercedes and Naomi walked out for a reason, and the reason is still there. They don't really care for it. If who should be gunning for it next? I mean, Asuka and Kairi Sane. That's the only like four, or well, we have Piper Niven and Elba Fire. But like, yeah, there's not really a tag team division, so I don't know. Yeah, I am not a news journalist at all, and I don't pretend to be at all. What's up, hip hop? Good to see you guys back. I was only here on Wednesday. And I know that a lot of you guys don't watch Dynamite, so it's cool to see like a bunch of people, because I've been gone for like technically like a week. I was gone Friday night SmackDown too, right? And then I came back on Monday and I wasn't here, right? I don't know, but I was gone for like a week. What's up, Jake? Sorry I missed payment. I had to watch Sinners with my date last week. Oh, Dre Losky. Congratulations on having a date. Great video about the political talk mini, much needed. Oh, about the yeah. I mean, I don't think politics should ever be in wrestling, but I think just human rights. Like, if you, Ian said it best, and he's not even here. He said what Adam Page and Brody King did, because it is about human rights. There's no fucking politics. You can be on the side that voted for something like this, but then also regret your decision on voting for something like that because it's inhumane what's happening. But Ian said it right. It's just like how LA Knight talked about mental health. Like, it's like, you need to hear that with something that you love and enjoy. It's just to reassure you guys that it's like, sure, this is entertainment, like this is scripted, but at the same time, they are real people. They still have emotions, and if they break out of character for like a little bit, I think that's very important. Tyrell with the resub, thank you so much. I'm hyped for Punk and Cena this weekend though. I am too. We'll see what happens. I am too. Absolutely, me too. I'm very hyped for it. Yes. I went to a concert on Friday and lost my voice. Way more enjoyable than watching SmackDown. The ending of SmackDown was really good. I was working on SmackDown, so I didn't see it. The only thing from SmackDown that I watched was the pipe bomb. That's it. I didn't even watch the match. What's up, BK? Everybody, we are starting in about 6 seconds over here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But we already know that there's introductions, recaps, all this stuff. So please make sure on YouTube, please make sure you are hitting that like button. Over on Twitch, we will be having predictions. Join in on them to earn some channel points. Please make sure on YouTube, if you interact with my stream at all, if you don't want to chat, I get it. As long as you hit that like button, YouTube will reward me in pushing out this live to a wider audience whenever my YouTube lives get interaction. So I would appreciate that. I need money. I still don't know what the fuck is happening with my car. They have not gotten back to me. If you don't know, I got into a very bad car accident. I'm fine. I don't know what the outcome is. I'm still waiting on the answer. So I've been working, which is why I have not been here, because I don't know what this outcome is going to be. Okay, I understand how insurance works, but at the same time, I'm someone who prepares for the worst, because for some reason the luck, like I'm not lucky, like, you know. But anyways, that's why I have not been here. I've been working instead, because I know for sure I'll make a certain amount of money, you know. Streaming, Ohio, Columbus, rich in WWE history. You don't know how much you make, man. Sometimes you don't make anything. So yeah, just make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you're participating on the Twitch predictions. If there is an ad, stay for the ad. Watch the ad. Watch the ad, please. Champion Jey Uso, the fastest path possible back to the title. Or will it be the former
undisputed WWE champion, the American
using your platform to do good things. We love to see it. That's how I feel. How are we holding up? Oh, Finn Balor and Roxanne walking in together.
Perez, who seems to be becoming a prominent part of the Judgment Day. Or SmackDown's Jade Cargill. The powerhouse hopes to advance to Saturday. A storm is coming to Raw tonight.
James Letman with the $1.99. Here's some money. Sorry about the car. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Appreciate the $1.99. I'm fine. Like I walked out with a bruise. This right here, that is like peeling. You see it? That's all I walked out with.
Bailey versus
and like all airbags deployed. My entire car is a fucking wreckage. Like it's a wreck. I can't drive it. It's not movable. So I'm fine. I'm fine. It could have been worse.
Live at the Nationwide Arena.
Nate is here, by the way.
On Netflix and presented by Snickers.
Okay, Seth Rollins. Mini Aura was too much for them. You're in God's hands, Mini. Yeah. Dude, Seth Rollins is coming out. I know it'll be a while unless somebody attacks him, but I will say there's so many events that happen. There's so many things that happened before I got into that accident that I only know that I knew was preparing me to deal with this accident. So I could have been in such a worse situation. Like I could have been really fucked. There's so many things that happen. I personally know and I'll personally keep. And I remember just crying because I was like, dude, like, I don't want to get emotional, but I was like, oh my, like, I literally started crying because I was like, God really, like, he set me up in the best way possible to deal with something so tragic. And I don't want to cry, but yeah, that's all I'll say. And I don't want to cry, but damn, you guys have no idea. Oh my God, you guys have no idea. It could have been so much more worse than it wasn't. So it's fine. That's why I've been in good spirits because I don't know. I feel protected. I feel like it was a blessing at the end of the day. So, anyways, I don't want to cry. Oh my God. Yeah, which is why you don't see me fucking like crying on the internet or be like, oh my God, like it's like, dude, I know exactly what happened. I know exactly what happened. So, anyways, let's change the conversation.
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's get emotional. No. What's up, Gio? Mini Astrobal Infect. God is good. Yeah, if I tell you, you guys will be in shock, and I want to keep it to myself, honestly. Nate knows because I told him, you know, but I just want to keep it to myself. I feel like it's something so special. So, anyways, wrestling. We're here for wrestling. You listen to Sabrina Carpenter a lot. I have to get on her. I know like a couple songs. I know Espresso. I'm pretty sure I know more. I just don't know the name of the song. But I know she's fucking popping off, man. What's up, hon?
Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
I like his jacket. Espresso is a bit.
I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am
freaking Rollins. Show Nate somewhere, please. The goal is to get Nate on camera. I know he's here.
Columbus, you are sending me mixed signals here. And so let me ask you a question. All of you, everyone in this building, what do you want?
That's a little cutie pie, all right. Worst booking ever, Edward. Goldberg will win against Gunther and Seth will cash in for the title against Goldberg. That's what the internet is saying. I don't know, man. We'll see.
Exactly. 1 minute, you're chanting for CM Punk. The next minute, you're chanting for the OTC. The minute after that, you're barking for the dog. The minute after that,
calling Bron Breakker the dog is crazy. He's like a lap dog. Aaron Tucker with a $9.99. Thanks so much. Take another week off from WWE. I dare you. You were missed deeply. Glad you're okay. I've totaled 3 cars in my life. Everything will be alright. Better things coming for you, Unc Aaron. Thank you so much, dog.
It's painfully obvious to me.
Also, sorry about the 3
that
cars.
you have no damn idea what you want, and so I do not care what you want. You don't know what's good for you, so you need people like me, visionaries like me, to tell you what is good for you. Now let's try a little experiment here. Let's try an experiment. Let me see if you can wrap this around your tiny little brains. You see, even the things that you think you want are because of me. Roman Reigns, the OTC. Roman Reigns exists because of me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's not wrong. Actual facts.
CM Punk, right? CM Punk says he came back to WWE because you chanted his name.
CM Punk came back because, you know, the other company didn't work out for him, and he, you know, they were in Chicago. And he had that opportunity.
Is back in WWE because this company wanted to cash in on how much I hate CM Punk. And that's the truth. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare.
I mean, Cody Rhodes did show up to go against Seth Rollins at WrestleMania.
There is no second coming of Cody Rhodes unless I am there to put him on the map.
I don't know, man. Is bro spitting or not?
World Heavyweight Championship, I was the first. NXT Championship, I was the first. Those things exist as they are because I built them in my image.
Dude, facts or not? I think they're facts.
I am the creator. I am the prime mover. I am the past. I am the present. And this is the future of this company.
Not gonna lie, bro, spitting facts. Odin's word with the resub. Thank you so much for 2 months, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate the support.
And between me and my oracle here, we know a thing or two about revolutions, don't we, Paul? And every revolution faces opposition. And I will deal with that opposition diplomatically until that opposition pushes me and pushes me and pushes me and forces my hand, and that is exactly what happened to L.A. Knight.
Are we running LA Knight versus Seth Rollins? Rollins is 0-3 against Rose.
He stuck his nose in our business, and he got tsunami after tsunami.
Look at that smile.
After tsunami.
Smile, no, smile.
Bronson. Troubles.
Fucking smile, dog.
And in a few minutes' time, my dog, Bron Breakker, has an opportunity to do the same thing to another person who has been a thorn in our side. Penta.
I thought he was going to do the settle medio, but no.
Let me spell this out for you, plain and clear. There are a lot of people who think they've got what it takes to exist at the very top. Champions like John Cena.
You guys are booing him after
and Gunther.
Friday? Yes.
Or their prospective challengers, CM Punk.
Goldberg. He's about to get booed.
Goldberg. Or those people left in the King of the Ring, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, the Viper, Randy Orton. But what these men fail to understand, they are all running a race for second place.
That's a good promo. I like it. No, this man's spitting.
This is the finish line. This is the end game. It has and always will be Seth freaking Rollins.
Penta mentioned, yep. Push it real good.
Well, Mr. Money in the Bank.
Well, we got Penta coming out. Did you see that Minute Maid has WWE Superstars on boxes now? Yeah, I saw the Jey Uso one. I haven't seen anybody else on it. How long until Bron turns on Rollins? Oh, yeah. Bron is going to be the first one to turn on Rollins. I have no idea. Like six months, maybe?
Rollins isn't going to take too kindly to being interrupted.
Seth just mentioned everyone, yeah. So do you think Roxanne and Finn Balor will start a new faction, or do you think they will take over the New Judgment Day? I think they're going to separate as a couple. I think. Oh wait, you have a Cody Rhodes fruit punch one? I'll definitely go tomorrow after work to check it out. I know my brother likes Minute Maid, so I'll buy him. I just want to see the selection that we have in our local in our local grocery store. Oh my god.
This match is presented by Credit One. It's live.
Cena at Fanatics Fest was hilarious. It was. I saw like footage of it. Yeah, I saw him try to punch that like that punch meter, but he was swinging that air. It was perfect. Yo, how's your day? I do web design, EO Sky, and I just got married. Okay, bro. Bro really came in here. To advertise what he does as a job and said, and then ended that sentence saying EO Sky and I just got married. Bro, I don't believe what you do for work. Like, what the hell, dog?
Plain and clear.
Isn't Brown that Batista shouldn't be last to turn? Wait, what? Now, can we do something with Braun and Bronson besides making them putty patrollers? Honestly, listen. I like that Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker have something to do. I don't necessarily know where they will be without this. But Bron Breakker is such a fucking lapdog right now. And it's so infuriating because why would he take orders from anybody? It's Bron Breakker. And then you got Bronson Reed who wasn't taking orders from his own superior. So yeah, it's sort of like, I don't know. I like it, but in the same sense, I'm like, why would these two take orders? You know, it doesn't make sense, but we'll see. What the hell? I know. What the hell, man? You guys think we're getting a crash out tonight? Shut up. Shut up. I'm in a good mood. Hi, Sunflower. Minnie looks different in a good way. I can't tell why. So my lighting was, if you have those selfie lights where you can either have like just like the white clear light, or if you change the tune, you can go to like a more orangey tone one. So my light used to be on like the little tone one, but now I have both lights on like the whiter setting, and I think that makes me look better. I think. It's 100 in New York today. I'm dying. Listen, as a fellow Californian that has been going through heat waves every single year, and finally we are in a year where it doesn't go over 100 degrees, I'm sorry, guys. It's very hard for me to find some compassion with you guys. I am in a summer. When does summer start? July, right? I'm in a position where like it gets hot, but I'm not like hot. Because last year you guys saw me. It was like 109, 110 degrees every fucking day. It was horrible. I'm sorry. Womp womp, the weather is cool here. I'm sorry, guys. I feel you guys. Believe me. I hate that it's hot for you guys. But it's hard to find compassion when you dealt with it for years and everybody was like, oh, just buy an AC, just buy whatever. I'm like, but it's not that easy.
And Breakker misses wildly. Once again, in Penta now.
Damn, and Minnie activated her light skin potential with these lights. Yeah, I did. How is it cooler in California than New York City? Global warming? I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's literally cooler here than most of your states. And we are California. We are supposed to be fucking on fire right now. And we're not. My computer says that it's 75 degrees. But in here, it gets a lot more hotter, so I think it's like 80 degrees in here.
And Penta right into the midsection of Bron Breakker.
I don't know.
Have all the wind out of you, no matter how massive your chest is. Breakker looking for respite on the other side of the ring.
It's pretty incredible, Corey, after everything Penta's accomplished around the world over the past number of years, that he's right here in the center of the ring.
100 degrees, that's killer weather. Where are you?
Belongs. Now he's going to take to the sky.
But that's so common in California during summer. Like you would pray to have 100-degree weather over 108, 109, 110.
Of an athlete.
Got that
it's hot as fuck in Florida. I died at least 6 times. It's hot everywhere. It's so funny because I thought that I was so annoying during like the heat wave. I thought I was so annoying because that's all I would talk about on Twitter. I was just like, oh my god, it's so fucking hot. Everybody now is on my Twitter feed talking about how hot it is.
Bron Breakker is the future of WWE. He's still moldable at this point.
I hate that for you
back
guys.
To Breakker's times in NXT when he was a two-time NXT champion and a tag team champion as well.
I'm very happy for us right now in California because with so much shit that's happening,
this industry was the man in the ring right now.
The weather should be the least of our problems.
For a very long time.
Actually, if it was hot, do you think we would be maybe ice wouldn't be so active if it was 109-degree weather, because why the fuck would they want to be active in that
drops
weather?
Him just like that.
Sometimes a little fear can go a long way when it comes to self-preservation. When you're dealing with someone as badass. Oh, Breakker, what a backbreaker.
Here's the cover on Penta. Penta kicks it too. The intense and powerful Bron Breakker.
It was 113 degrees in Toronto. What is happening with the outside of everybody? Like, what?
To control Bron's temper.
You love the New York City heat. I'm built for this.
Bron Breakker suffered from the same sort of affliction. But if Bron
I can't believe I wanted to move to California. I think that everybody wants to move to California and Los Angeles at some point. I think because it's like, it is like
harness those emotions and
one of the biggest major cities in the United States, which is why we are also a fucking target if anybody wants to move us.
Beyond harnessing, I think Heyman and Rollins have already done a great job of weaponizing it.
Oh, and there's that 23 mile per hour speed of Breakker as he runs the ropes.
There's a lot of
Penta with a vicious
cons,
clothesline.
but there's a lot of pros.
Wicked grin creeping across the face of the Oracle of Seth freaking Rollins.
Since his first day here, he's been trying to keep up with me. You're never gonna beat me! Ever!
And that might be the scariest thing about Bron Breakker these days.
Bron Breakker's so funny.
Seth Rollins has instilled even more. Paul Heyman has instilled
For the first time in history, parts of Alaska had extreme heat warnings. What the hell is happening?
Breakker now having his way with Penta.
With the rest of the country.
He's been a very confident individual coming out of his days of so much success at NXT, but again, last couple of months, more confident than I've ever seen him before, and now just torturing Penta.
Mother Nature been seeing what California has been going through and decided to reward us. Honestly, that's how I feel, man.
He has all the tools, right?
I feel like, dude, like, California, you've been through enough, man. Let's at least give you better weather than the rest of the country.
I mean, case in point, Penta is used to having a distinct speed advantage over most of his opponents. That's probably not the case when it comes to Breakker tonight.
And a right hand drops Penta to the apron. Referee Eddie Arango working this matchup. First one of the night here on which should be a stellar night on Monday Night Raw. King and Queen of the Ring semi-final matchup.
I will never envy West Coast weather, man. So it used to be envious. West Coast weather, a lot of people moved out here for the weather, for the weather as well. But obviously it got worse throughout the years. And you know, like, you can either believe in climate change or not, but it's like there's something that's happening, obviously,
build up momentum, pick up speed. Series of kicks takes down Bron.
To our planet where this is happening, you know?
Oh no, what?
Oh no.
Well, that didn't angered Breakker momentarily, but Penta sends him over the top rope. Now Penta going to launch himself into Breakker. He got caught. Bron Breakker catching Penta, well, momentarily at least. Breakker into the post.
Penta bought himself a few
Travis
valuable
Berg
seconds
with the
to
$3
recover.
super chat. Thank you so
Bron
much.
went
Your
face first into the steel.
Your
Now
Gangrel
what is Penta
AEW
cooking
reaction
up?
is still top notch. I appreciate that, buddy.
Penta the high flyer.
Thank you so much. I remember that reaction because it was like a clip that I posted on my shorts.
Down outside the ring.
And a lot of people were so mad at me. A lot of people were like, I was waiting until she said Gangrel, but she never fucking said it. She's not a real fan. She's just cheering for no reason. But it's like, dog, I did a whole ass stream. I did a whole ass stream talking about him before. And I mentioned his name, obviously, but in the clip that I posted on my YouTube, I guess I never mentioned his name, and people were like so mad at me. So I appreciate that. It's one of my favorites too, man. I also like that people got triggered. I love cold weather in Colorado. It feels different. I like that. It's 94 degrees in Chicago. What the hell? Pookie! Californians! What is happening with everybody else? Literally, this is what California goes through every fucking time. Nevada has it worse. Arizona and Nevada have it worse. There, because if we get to 115 here, they're like close to like 120. If we're 105 here, they're at 110, 115. So damn. Hi Native, this is your first live stream. Welcome in, buddy. It's 99 degrees in North Carolina with Pookie. What? Listen. Okay. Listen. Every fucking year, I am sweating my balls off. I have to pay like a huge surcharge on just using a fan. I can't even use an AC because I already know the cost of it. I have to deal with this every fucking year. I hate that you guys aren't dealing with it now, but I'm not gonna lie. I am enjoying my weather right now. I don't know what's happening. I have no fucking clue. I don't want to jinx it either because I feel like if I keep saying how nice our weather is, we're going to reach what we normally reach. So let me just shut up, okay? But I'm not gonna lie, man. Dog, my shit says 74 degrees. I do have to have a fan because it gets hotter in here, but I'm chilling. Arizona is 100 right now. Nevada and Arizona hit 117 regularly in the summer. Yeah, they do. Yeah. And we hit like 110, 115. Well, 115 is like a little over dramatic. We hit it like maybe once, but usually like our peaks are like from 105 to 110. It's a 93 in Michigan. You're in a cool 71 in Colorado. Is the West Coast being blessed outside of Nevada and Arizona? 95 in Cincinnati. It's 110 in Louisiana. Oh my god. Listen, California's going through a lot right now, okay? So, you know. We're supposed to be the windy city, not the burning city. No, I know. Bro, I was able to work out without being covered in sweat. Only my forehead sweated, but I'll take that over my entire body sweated in hot weather. Yeah, I've been able to work. I've been able to work out too, indoors. Usually I can't do shit.
Behind our
I can't work out. I can't do anything.
Just happened moments ago.
Because it's too hot and I'm easily prone to heat exhaustion. So I just don't do anything. But I've been able to work out.
With an epic clothesline from the apron over our announce table, taking everything out, including himself. I don't know if the camera's picking up. Breakker was favoring his knee for a moment.
So the ocean doesn't
right knee that we believe he hurt
help
when he
with weather.
The Tope con Hilo moments ago.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, Breakker,
it's 88 in Tennessee, dog.
I'd go over the barricade if I were you.
Hey yo, Pookie, low-key, high five, man.
As I said, I'd go over the barricade.
We're fucking living. We're living. Well, we're not living, but like, high five, dog.
Look at Breakker now stomping a hole into the solar plexus of Penta. I'm surprised Penta's even able to make it to a vertical base at this juncture. And he's still gonna fight.
It kind of does
right
if you
to the
go
face
there.
of Penta fighting back. That's the thing about Penta. Never say die attitude. Looked like he might have been going for the Mexican destroyer there, Corey. And Breakker intercepted him and dropped knees into the already injured ribs. Cover on Penta. Kick out at 2.
The core, the rib cage of Penta is taking a beating tonight in this one.
I might even do a little run tomorrow with a sweater and sweatpants. Pookie, shut up.
Take a look at the raw power.
I'm not saying that, guys. I'm not saying that. Pookie said that.
Credit to Penta for surviving that.
He's out here.
And Breakker now
boasting.
Dominating.
I'm not. Okay.
Penta yet again.
Also, did you guys go on TikTok today? Because I saw Titus is a part of something. Is it like a love thing? If you guys know what I'm talking about, what is he doing? It sounds like it's a dating show because they were talking about your queen and stuff like that. I have no idea.
Squeeze the cranium of the luchador.
It's on Bravo.
Much to the delight of Paul Heyman on the outside.
Penta somehow trying to fight out of this predicament. Breakker just continues to wear Penta down.
I had to use Google for Fahrenheit to Celsius. Yeah. I think Unk is on like a dating show, I think.
And now Penta gets some space. Let's pick up the pace, kick to the hamstring. Breakker's down. Penta now. That sling blade drives Breakker face first into the mat. Penta's fired up. Penta still favoring the right leg. Have to wonder how that may factor into this matchup. That the bruised ribs. And, oh, look at Penta. And able to pull through. And Penta, nice suplex.
Beautiful.
Into a bridge.
Nice.
Hooks the leg. Breakker kicks out. Penta was going for a.
Yeah, Titus O'Neil is a part of something.
Ago,
if you go on TikTok, that was like the first video that I saw.
Put the brakes on.
And I thought that was like only on my feed, but if you go to the comment section, everybody's talking about Titus O'Neil. So I think it hit the Wrestle Talk algorithm.
Penta calling for the Mexican destroyer. Bron Breakker, though, plays defense momentarily. Kick to the face by Penta. Breakker! Incredible!
All right.
Rolled through into a high knee.
Here we go.
McAfee calls this the Frankensteiner. Cover for the win. Hook to the leg. Kick out by Penta at 2. What a match. Heyman thought that was it.
Bron in his
Penta
black
able to stay in it.
Take another look at the superhuman athletic ability of Bron Breakker, the Frankensteiner, taking Penta halfway across the squared circle.
Bron Breakker just hit his signature in
able
2K25.
to summon the will to kick out.
13,433 are in attendance tonight at the Nationwide Arena, Columbus, Ohio. Breakker, Penta, first matchup of the night. It's been a great one. And now Bron Breakker looked like he was set up for the spear, intercepted by Penta. Penta caught again by Breakker. Military press, counter by Penta into the DDT.
Will this time be the charm?
Mexican destroyer.
That was a beautiful Mexican destroyer. No. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, I would have crashed out. I'm in a good mood, but I would have crashed out. I would have crashed out. Horrendously crashed out.
When you land your heaviest artillery.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was heavy.
You got me, man. You got me.
Mexican destroyer right on the crown of Breakker's skull. And Bron kicks out.
It was the third time Penta attempted to go for the Mexican destroyer in the matchup. Was able to hit Breakker, able to kick out, but Penta's got to keep his foot on the gas here.
Oh, got it. Okay, I was trying to figure out what you were trying to say. Sorry.
How much gas does Breakker have left in the tank?
Penta thinking about the Penta driver.
Breakker, though, standing switch. Penta lands at his feet. Kick caught Breakker again. Breakker misses wildly. Penta springboard. Oh! And a spear! A spear! Out of midair! Breakker from Penta in half!
Perfect. Perfect.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker!
All I can say is wow. Just wow.
Absolutely incredible.
Is LA Knight coming out or something? Are we furthering that or no?
Great matchup.
Not just yet.
Great performance by Penta, but in the end, Bron Breakker, the unpredictable badass, lives up to his name. This is absolutely insane.
Look at this. Penta went to take it to the skies, and Bron Breakker nearly cut Penta clean in half. Look at this again. I think the official could have counted to about 15 after this.
Bron has the best beer in the business. Yep. Is Bron Breakker Goldberg's son? He got the same tattoo.
Bron Breakker and company.
And meanwhile, speaking of company,
the way Paul Heyman
has made his way
along with
Roxanne to congratulate and celebrate with one Bron.
What's happening? Is it LA Knight? Who is it? Oh.
This is your one warning. Stay out of my way.
We heard what Seth Rollins had to say. He kicked off the night tonight saying, I'll try to deal with things diplomatically.
Penta just got mellow. No, he didn't. Penta's fine. Penta's fine. Woo.
Penta paid at the hands of Breakker tonight.
The last time I said that somebody was fine was Carmelo Hayes. So take it with a grain of salt.
Visionary's way.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, switching gears now on
Breakker was a Goldberg fan growing up, actually. Oh, was he? I mean, I'm sure a lot of people were. Bron Breakker is going to be the next Goldberg.
And Corey, show us what happened here.
And Minnie said LA Knight's name was such disgust. Did I? Oh, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all.
As every superstar does, did her best to protect herself.
Honestly, he should. He should. I agree.
It would jam her right shoulder. And we understand that Liv Morgan is going to miss several months of action as a result.
Good first match, minus a super blatant spot calling from the
tag titles, if you don't mind. Oh, Nick, let me call you back.
Adam, what's up, man? You want to see me? Yeah, man. Look, I am unfortunately the very bad news you have. Heard about Liv Morgan?
She's not the only member of Judgment Day to get bit by the injury bug.
Who's that?
Dom.
Dom?
What?
What do you do, strain his mustache?
Look, I've seen the paperwork. It's legitimate. Unfortunately, the match at Night of Champions, it's off. I have to postpone it.
Dude, he's ducking me. You know what? I'm going to go make sure he's hurt.
What?
Trust me. You're first in line. When he is ready to go, the match is yours.
All right. I'll be waiting.
All right. Thank you.
This is purposely done.
Mind your business, AJ. Go on, go on.
All these champions dropping like flies. Shame, really.
And we actually wanted to come and talk to you about this new idea for a photo shoot that we got.
Photo shoot?
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about a match.
A match?
Next week. No. For those tag team titles. Against Finn Balor and JD McDonough. You want to know why I want to talk to you about it?
No.
Because it...
No. Don't you say it.
Is...
No, say it.
Official.
No!
Thanks for dropping by.
You're so bald!
Yes, I am.
Hey, Pissy?
Yeah. Maybe don't treat my mates
The New Day?
like that. Yeah?
Well, the New Day going to defend their tag titles next week against the Judgment Day. Meanwhile, earlier today.
Okay, so oh god, Goldberg is up next. So
about his match with Gunther 2 weeks.
I'm assuming that Dom purposely does not want to go. I'm assuming that either Dom and AJ Styles don't want to go, and that's why they're pivoting. I don't think that because they said it's next week. Does that mean that it's on Monday Night Raw, or does that mean that it's on Night of Champions for the New Day to the event? I don't blame them. I don't blame any fucking, like, if any talent wants to skip out, I don't blame them. I wouldn't even some features could work until what the fuck? Oh, I gotta clear some shit. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Hold up. I wouldn't blame anybody if they did not want to go. Not at all. Why do I have so many fucking cookies and shit? Oh, I know why. I know why. I've been on daily motion too much. Okay, I think that should be good. So now the question is Dominic really injured, or is it because we can't trust Saudi? I don't know. I'm assuming it's because of that. That's the only thing that I can think. Oh. That's the only thing that I can think of. Yeah, only thing. What's up, Lakem? My boy Dom already been through enough. The best luchador needs his break sometimes. Why 6 p.m. next week though? Did they say 6 p.m. for what? Dom is out cheating on Live with Trish. Okay, let's relax. I can see people pulling out due to all that chaos in the Middle East. Yeah, I could too, and I could give a shit if they do. Like, yeah, pull out, do whatever you think is, like, that's the thing, right? People on the internet are like, they should not pull out, they're fine, like if you're scared, you don't know anything about politics, all this bullshit. But it's like, dog, it's their mental state also. Like, it's like, if they don't feel safe going, they should not do that. If you have a job and your boss is making you feel fucking uncomfortable, or a different company is making you feel really uncomfortable, and you still decide to go to an interview, or like, let's say like your boss, low disk space, still fucking shit, man. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go on a fucking, how much shit do I gotta delete? What the hell? Temporary files? Okay, sure, delete that. Man, I'm in the middle of, oh my god. You know what? I have been recording a lot. I've been doing a lot of Patreon and YouTube videos, so I have no space. Windows, recycle bin, remove files. There you go. I hope it doesn't interrupt stream right now because I'm deleting a bunch of stuff to purge and shit. I lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was talking about. We're back.
2025 tickets on sale to the public this Wednesday.
Hold up, I got
only at Ticketmaster.com. Well, our main event tonight on Monday Night Raw is
I don't care. I want politics to
who will
die.
face Randy Orton Saturday at Night of Champions in the King of the Ring Finals. It could be this man. Main event, Jey Uso, the former world champion, takes on his friend Cody Rhodes live in our main event.
So much for no politics. I didn't bring any politics. I'm literally talking about people's mental health. That's what I'm saying. I'm literally talking about people's mental state. I brought in the word politics, but I did not talk about politics at all. At all. Literally talking about people's mind state. That's it.
Including why he wants Gunther 2 weeks from Saturday night's main event.
Bill, you made it very clear that you would seek revenge against Gunther after what he said about you and your family at Bad Blood last year. It appears that revenge is going to come 2 weeks from Saturday in Atlanta on NBC as part of Saturday night's main event.
Mm-hmm.
What is it about Gunther that puts you in this type of mood?
First and foremost, did you expect anything less of me? Did you think there was any way I was gonna let that slide?
Zero.
Exactly. I take my family to a WWE event as a bystander, as a fan. Trying to relax, no stress, don't have to worry about who I'm wrestling that night, don't have to worry about anything. Just gotta go have fun. And I step into a verbal assault from Gunther. The lack of respect from him that I saw that night was pretty unbelievable. It was astonishing to me. Did he embarrass me in front of my wife? Absolutely. Did he embarrass me in front of my son? No question. Did he embarrass me in front of my fans and my adopted hometown of Atlanta? 100%. So there was absolutely no way I was going to let him get away with that. I didn't know when, I didn't know where I was going to seek my revenge and introduce him to who Goldberg really is, whether it's a 58-year-old man or a 28-year-old man. I don't care if I've got one foot in the grave. Nobody's ever going to talk to me like that and get away with it. So yeah, he embarrassed me in front of my family. And so as I'm vying for my retirement match and wondering who my opponent's going to be, I thought it was quite serendipitous that he stepped up and pretty much put himself into that spot. I think it was a logical choice because he ain't getting away with it. As long as I'm breathing and as long as I can step foot into that ring, I am going to make him pay. Michael, I am going to beat the out of Gunther Saturday night's main event.
It was a very emotional Goldberg in this
Didn't
interview.
Goldberg
now, when it was
do
over,
stem cell
I asked,
stuff like
I
right?
asked Bill, I said,
I don't know.
Is this
I don't keep up with
definitively
Goldberg like that.
your
I have
retirement
no idea.
match, your final match in professional
Loki, I need
wrestling? He looked me in
Goldberg
the eye and he
versus Braun
said,
before he retires,
yes, it
not
is.
gonna lie.
Then I said,
Goldberger's son
what
is
happens if you
playing
win
for
the
Deion
World Heavyweight
Sanders. Y'all
Championship?
good?
Goldberg says, interesting dilemma.
I don't know who that is.
Isn't it?
Football?
Oh, it sure
Abyss
is,
confirmed
and
as
you can
DLC for
guarantee that
2K.
the
I thought it's
World
been
Heavyweight
confirmed.
Champion, the ring general,
I thought we've been
Gunther,
knowing that.
wants to make sure it's the
Or
last
was that
time
just
the
inside
WWE
information that I
ever
knew?
sees
Because I feel like that's
as
been announced
Gunther
already.
Defends
This
his
is awful,
goal
I'm sorry, I can't
against
stand
the
Goldberg.
man, the WWE Hall of Famer.
Oh, and Goldberg did just say the F word, yes.
I miss Liv.
I do too, man.
We all miss Liv. I miss Liv too. But we all know Liv. And we all know she wouldn't want us sitting around here sulking all day, okay? So come on, let's fire up. Dom, you're still Intercontinental Champion, okay? And once you get cleared by medical, you're gonna show AJ Styles exactly why they call you Dirty Dom. Roxy, you face Jade Cargill tonight. And when you beat her, you're gonna go on to become the queen of the ring. JD, me and you next week, we're gonna bring the tag team titles home to the clubhouse, all right? And speaking of tag team titles, Raquel, you are the women's tag team champions, okay? So chin up, everyone, we're good.
Yeah, but what about Pierce and Nick? They still haven't made a decision on Liv and I or these women's tag team championships.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when it comes, okay? But sitting around here complaining all day is not gonna help anyone.
He said, what did you just say? No, what did you just
PS5
say?
is
Say it to my face.
Yes,
Then come on.
that's it, exactly. That's what we need. Get fired up. That's the enforcer I know. You can't just let Rhea Ripley walk all over you like she did last week. We need you as the enforcer. And the enforcer we know would go out there and make her pay for what she done last week.
You're right, yeah. I'll take care of Rhea.
Go on, get
Smash her, sis. But I still miss my güerita.
I know.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Hey, Dom.
I still miss my
She's got a match
güerita.
tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Finn, stop instigating.
Hey, Dom, how about FaceTime?
Have a little sympathy, Cole.
Hi from Ireland. Hi, Machu. You think Liv faked her injury and while no, okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Liv did not fake her injury. We're not doing that shit. One thing we're not doing is that, okay? No. I know he may not be everybody's cup of tea, but I like Goldberg. It's fine if you like Goldberg. No, like if you like somebody, but everybody else is trashing on them, that's fine. You know, it's different when like you know the person is absolutely just a horrible person, you know, and you're like, oh no, but I agree with him with this, whatever. That's different. To my knowledge, I don't know too much about Goldberg. I don't give a fuck about his politics or anything like that. To my knowledge, whatever.
Have the
Whatever.
opportunity
If you like
to see
Goldberg,
the
like
powerful
him.
Jade Cargill in action. Semi-finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Who beats Asuka in the finals Saturday? Jade, Roxanne, one-on-one live on Netflix.
I think I have some room.
Something new to the middle of our year. Perfect time to add a little bit of spice.
Hey Dom, how about a FaceTime? Don't tell Q, but I love Jade.
Guys on the track.
Holy fucking aura. Oh, I like Jade too.
1v1 for $1 million. I don't care if I wreck the whole field. I'm over.
Roxy is a fusion of Rhea and Liv that can speak Spanish. Oh, let me go ahead and mute that. I'm sorry. Because I was thinking like Liv is gone, Dom and Roxanne seem to have chemistry. What if they start dating? So Liv might need to have surgery. She improved so much. She is doing better. I think some people hate Goldberg because of that match with the Undertaker. The reason why I don't really care for Goldberg is because, first of all, he doesn't move me, but that's not enough for me to like dislike him. The main reason, I stated this before, I think Bret Hart is such a good human and a good character of a human that if he doesn't like you, infamously he does not like Hulk Hogan either. So, and he rehashed things with Shawn Michaels. So I feel like if he does not like you, there's no fucking reason that we don't know why. Like, we know why Bret Hart does not like Goldberg. But if he was able to forgive Shawn Michaels, and I know it's different. I know the like severity of things are different. If he doesn't like you, I feel like you're probably shitty. So she does need surgery. It was confirmed that she does, because from what I saw, it was rumored and there was talks about her maybe needing surgery. So I don't know if it got confirmed or not. To my knowledge, Goldberg hasn't really done anything controversial outside of accidentally injuring Bret Hart, of course. Yeah. So if you like Goldberg, that's fine. I'm not saying that you shouldn't. Believe me, I don't. This is not like a chat where it's like you have to like everything I like or you have to hate everything I hate. No, you can go ahead and try to like challenge my opinion if you want, but in the same breath I will go full force and challenge my opinion. So, but that's not something that you'll get banned for or anything. It's just like, okay, so if you want to say that, then I mean, I'm gonna say this. I gotta figure this out. Hold up. Wait, I met Seth Rollins at WWE Raw. Stupid ass mate. That's funny.
Guys, I just met Seth Rollins, bro. This is crazy. Seth.
He's stupid. I was like, wait, you actually met Seth Rollins? Okay, dumbass. Goldberg seems like a nice guy.
Is hosted by WWE icon Steph McMahon, with new episodes debuting every other week. This week's guest, WWE President Nick Khan. Download What's Your Story with Stephanie McMahon on all audio platforms and watch on WWE YouTube.
You want to go to Brussels, Belgium one day? I do too. Oh, baby. Hell yeah.
Do you have a second? Look, I just want to really wish you good luck tonight. And I'm sorry for being a bit weird last week. Nobody knows more than I do how much you've earned this title shot.
Becky's right there.
Yeah, you don't say. I didn't know that I needed your permission to get title opportunities anymore. I mean, it's like that. Why would you? Okay, I'm sorry. Look, this title match has been on my mind all week. Means a lot to me, but I promise, when I beat Becky tonight, you're first in line, okay?
Okay, I just want to make sure we're cool.
We're cool.
Okay.
Okay, it's all good.
Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Bayley, a lot on her mind. She takes on Becky for the Intercontinental title later on tonight. Meanwhile, Roxanne Perez, the prodigy, looks to continue what's been a wild 2025 as she takes on Jade Cargill from Friday Night SmackDown. It's the semifinals
Sorry,
of the Queen of the Ring tournament. The winner heads to Saturday, Night of Champions versus Asuka. Of course, that's a special start time.
Also tell me that I have
8 o'clock local in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It'll be 1 p.m. Eastern and 10 a.m. Pacific here in the States. So if you're Roxanne Perez, what do you need to do to knock off the powerful Jade Cargill tonight, Corey?
As I said a few minutes ago, Roxanne Perez possesses skills and wisdom beyond her years in this game. Roxanne needs to stick with what brought her to the dance. She needs to utilize her technique and her knowledge of this business and stay the hell away from the power of Jade Cargill.
Yeah, there's so much on the line. If you win the Queen of the Ring tournament, you get an opportunity at the champion of your respective brand at SummerSlam. Look what happened last year when Nia Jax won the 2024 Queen of the Ring, went on to SummerSlam to beat Bayley to win the WWE title. Speaking of Nia Jax, she actually knocked off Jade in this tournament last year, Corey, albeit via disqualification.
Oh, I assure you, Jade Cargill is using that as fuel. Few superstars do it as well. Anytime you tell Jade she can't do something, she will do it just to prove you wrong.
Roxanne Perez knocked off Kairi Sane, Rhea Ripley, and Liv Morgan in a fatal four-way to advance to this match tonight. Roxanne hit and run now on Jade Cargill. Is this wise strategy?
It may be if Roxanne's looking to tire out Cargill, really test the gas tank of Cargill, so to speak. But Roxanne has to be fully aware of the game-changing power of Jade. Case in point.
Jade Cargill slings Roxanne into the corner. Jade knocked off Meech and Nia and Piper in a fatal four-way on SmackDown to advance to the semifinals. And there again, the power of Jade Cargill.
And this is what Jade needs to do. Just stick with her wheelhouse. What works for her, the power game. Few do it as well.
I'm trying to figure it
looking for a sunset flip, but again overpowered by Jade Cargill.
I hate when he does this while I stream.
Cargill, Corey,
that's so annoying. I might not be able to.
Singles championship in her career would have the opportunity if she wins Queen of the Ring.
And I think that sort of irks Jade Cargill. She looks to fulfill the prophecy that she set for herself. Jade feels that she's already the uncrowned Queen of the Ring, whether the tournament's going on or not.
And again, this cat and mouse game continues between Roxanne and Jade. Perez looking to use her quickness, and Jade Cargill again. And that pop-up face first goes Perez, and the power game obviously in Cargill's corner.
Yeah, I think Roxy's going to want to go back to the cat and mouse game. Perez possesses a next level in-ring IQ, a proud pupil of the two-time WWE Hall of Famer, my partner on Tuesday nights on NXT, Booker T.
Yeah, Roxanne, a little payback by Jade with that slap that time, and Roxanne now.
I just noticed that Corey Graves
Jade up on the second rope, and Perez with an opportunity.
Up and around we go, but Cargill able to put the brakes on.
Oh, and a backbreaker knee right to the spine of Perez. Cargill, an incredible athlete, boatload of charisma. She's extremely confident. Said at one point that she's obsessed with all this, winning in a WWE ring.
What'd she say? I need what?
Had to poke a hole in the game with Jade Cargill. She does tend to get a little overconfident like she is right now, but that could just get under the skin of Roxanne Perez.
Well, we'll see how Roxanne reacts to this. Roxanne, a former two-time NXT Women's Champion, and Perez going to slowly buy some time and roll out of the ring. And Cargill again in pursuit.
I think Perez is trying to lure Jade in.
And she did just that. Cargill just averted disaster there as she caught Perez with an elbow to the mouth.
You know, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, keeping a close eye on this one, wondering who will oppose her at Night of Champions. Look at the
I didn't realize McAfee wasn't there.
Yeah, just carrying Perez on her shoulders up the steps. Perez slides underneath it. That's a smart move.
They should be
went for the back of the leg, dropped Jade on the steps and out.
Holy
a drop kick to the knee of Cargill into the steel.
Exactly?
Roxanne's taken over.
Come on, baby girl. Let's go, Jade.
Oh my god. Okay. That gives me time. Okay. What the fucking shit, dog? And I don't even want to delete because I recorded a video that your next YouTube video is ranking WWE pay-per-views that I've been to. I think in total I've been to 5 or 6. And I go and I tell you about the city location. I tell you about the bad experiences. That video came up to be an hour long, so I have to go and edit it. Hopefully I can trim it down to like 30 minutes because I know that there's a lot of fluff. But I don't want to plurge my entire fucking shit, why is this happening? But that's why I don't want to like just have a fucking plurge. I plurged what I could, like my recycle bin and stuff, and I'll continue to do more. But what's happening right here is saying that I don't have enough storage. I'm trying to delete it, but I don't even have enough storage enough to keep the stream going because of the cookies and shit like that. But I've done so many things right now. Like what the fuck? I've deleted so many fucking things and I still don't have access to it. I don't know. Too many commercials, yeah. Are you sure the video wasn't 4 hours? No, it was 1 hour. Is Jade okay that scream that she screamed? I wasn't really paying that much attention. So I believe if Roxanne wins, that tells us that Raw is really pushing her. Yes. Yes. I kind of hope she does win TBH. I really hope she gets it. Alright, let me go ahead and do something real quick. And if it still doesn't work, whatever. Hotkeys. Wait, what? Switch to scene? Oh no, I don't need that. Why is this happening? It should be like the first fucking thing I see. Here it is. Okay. Okay, enter. Oh, no, no, not enter. Oh, not that. That. Okay. Settings for properties. Is it that? Capture method? Automatic? What the hell? What the hell? That should work though. Why does it give me fucking issues? Alright, well let's do this then. Media source, no display capture. Okay, let's do that then. And display capture being this. We're back.
Delivers an uppercut. Jade Cargill is in trouble as Roxanne Perez is focused on the injured leg of Cargill. And Perez with what's been great offense so far, and now Cargill looking to use her power.
Obviously the adrenaline beginning to flow. Jade able to post off of her leg for a moment.
Yeah, and back to the injured leg. Perez has been incredible in her strategy here. Saw her do this to Rhea Ripley a few weeks back, and out of Cargill tonight. And then that running uppercut to the back
Goofy
of the
wants
neck
to go
by
outside.
Perez.
I'll be right back.
Oh, nice springboard moonsault. Cover now for the win. Is it enough? Cargill kicks out at 2. Again, the winner will face Asuka in the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament Saturday, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Night of Champions. And man, Perez doing an outstanding job here.
Yeah, Roxanne just needs to do her best to keep her cool, not get frustrated, not make any mistakes, because she's in complete control of Jade Cargill. As we take another look at this picture, double jump springboard moonsault nearly ended it.
What's up, Chief?
In favor of Perez.
13,433 tonight in Nationwide Arena. The thing about Roxanne, too, and you mentioned earlier, she's so young, still has so much of a career ahead of her, but she acts like a veteran in the ring.
Well, because Roxanne possesses the skill set of a veteran.
Again, you mentioned earlier, trained by the great Hall.
I think I would have to end stream and restart.
Again, that bad leg seemed to be given out. Perez now trying to lock in a sleeper here.
Roxanne versus Asuka would hit.
It's incompletely, but it's in enough.
Yeah, Cargill down to one knee now. Perez trying to.
And again, we talked about how Roxanne was attacking the leg. Obviously, Jade having trouble maintaining a vertical base, keeping her legs underneath her.
Able to create the separation, though, driving Perez into the corner as Jade collapses to the mat. Roxanne may have an opening here.
Miss what? What do you mean, miss?
Roxanne Perez perched on the
Pretty
top.
Sure I said it. I can't remember. Mac Fallout with the resub. Thank you so much for 2 months, buddy. Appreciate that.
Taking Perez out of the air. Fall-away slam that would make Hall of Famer JBL proud. And a Kemba bad leg and all. Not sure how wise that was.
It's an instinctive reaction.
And Jade, though, starting to build momentum, takes out Perez, and another one by Jade. And here comes Jade Cargill. Big boot to Perez off the ropes. And Jade with a spine buster. Jade fired up here tonight.
I swear, if JD and Finn win those tag titles, Rox, you gotta use that Anaconda Vice. Ew, what the fuck? Yeah, what the hell? What the helly?
Slams Perez to the mat. Cover now by Jade. Hooks both legs. Roxanne able to kick out.
And again, we mentioned it earlier. I mentioned it. Jade has a tendency to get a little overconfident, as we just saw. Had she gone straight into the cover, had she not taken that extra second for the extracurricular activities, this one could be over.
So right click, then click on
putting up a hell of a fight here tonight.
Run. And when it opens, type in.
Gonna be a massive star in this business.
Click anything there, don't open, just click the.
Albeit a toothless one.
A kick by Cargill, and this could be the beginning of the end.
Here it is.
Oh, and Perez rolls through. What a counter! Bridging cover. Cargill at 2. What a counter by Roxanne. Jade went for the big boot. Perez caught her with one of her own.
Roxanne showing her technical wizardry inside the ring. Here comes Perez.
And caught by Cargill. Down goes Jade Cargill. Roxanne with an opportunity. Kick right.
That's it. Come on. Come on, Roxanne.
To advance tonight as champions. Cargill kicks it 2.
Now don't panic, Roxanne.
Damn. Roxanne's got Jade down. She's got Jade hurt and in trouble. What an opportunity for Perez here tonight.
It can be so disheartening for a competitor, though, when you've hit your best shot and then some, and they still keep kicking out.
And now Perez talking trash to Cargill.
Roxanne spending a little too much valuable time.
And Cargill with a right hand. I think that just ticked Cargill off. Kicked by Perez now looking for pop rocks. And not able to connect. Boot. Oh, just barely got her. I don't think she got enough of her, but maybe just enough. And Cargill now. Lifting Perez
Damn, that
up.
may be it.
Boom goes Perez.
Cargill, no.
Oh, and again trying to put Perez in position. She does now. Oh, face first.
Ah, shit. GG's.
Cover now for the win by Cargill. She's going to face Asuka at Night of Champions.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill!
Corey, that was a test for Cargill tonight, and she passed against a very game.
I don't like it.
Roxanne
I don't
Perez
like it.
here on Monday Night Raw.
No doubt about it. Credit to
I don't
Perez.
like it, but whatever.
She made Jade Cargill earn this victory, but Jade escapes with the W and entry into the Queen of the Ring final, where the Empress of Tomorrow awaits. That could be a career.
Bro, her shoulder was up on Jade's thigh. No, I think the ref moved it.
Take another look at this. The power of Cargill delivering a power bomb.
I don't really care for that
she needed a little
at
insurance. Roxanne Perez, congratulations. You have been jaded.
So now the match is set for a Night of Champions. 8 o'clock.
Jada versus Asuka. Asuka's going to have to carry that
10
match.
o'clock on the West Coast this coming Saturday. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And another test awaits.
Oh yeah.
Cargill
Oh yeah.
come Saturday. The Empress of Tomorrow.
I love Asuka. I don't see her actually winning. She should. I don't see her winning.
There is history between these two in the tag team ranks.
Not gonna lie though, not gonna lie. Maybe Roxy was supposed to win and she said, I don't want to fucking go to, I don't want to go over there. And you know, we don't know. We don't know. If this was the decision going in though, I could give a shit. I love Jade Cargill. I could give a shit though. We know you're always going to push Jade Cargill. We know Triple H literally gets bricked at the scent of Jade Cargill. We know she's going to be taking care of her entire career. We fucking know this shit. Roxy is taken care of by Shawn Michaels, but right now I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really like that. I don't like that at all.
Who will be King of the Ring when we come to Pittsburgh next
I do not like that, but
could be Cody Rhodes, could be Jey Uso. We're gonna find out.
Jade is not a bad wrestler. She's not a bad wrestler. That's not what I said at all. I don't like. I just don't like it. I don't like it.
Desperate
to win the crown.
They said they're pushing Jade hard. The thing is, they have been pushing Jade hard ever since she got there. Ever since she set foot, she's been being pushed hard.
Cause me and you been in the trenches.
When I say this,
from fighting
there's a difference between pushing somebody hard
to winning tag team gold.
But while they're pushing that person hard, they are creating emotions. They are putting their best foot forward.
We both been to the mountaintop.
Jacob Fatu, you pushed him hard, and now he is United States champion. But you feel something every single time that man walks out of that ring. You believe it in him. When he got that title, we were like, "Yep, that makes sense." I'm sorry, Jade Cargill does not give me that at all, at all. I'm not saying that she's a bad wrestler. She doesn't give me what Jacob Fatu gives me. She doesn't. So if she actually gets Queen of the Ring, then whatever, dog. Like,
Tonight, friendships and tag team championships can take a between two men hungry to return to the top of the mountain.
I mean, Naomi's going to immediately cash in on her. You don't know that. If she does, then cool, but you don't know that.
World heavyweight champion Gunther is here. We heard from his opponent.
That's because she's not promoted correctly. If you were not promoted correctly, but you took every single minute of what you were promoted to capitalize off of that, you would be over with the crowd. The reason why Jade Cargill is over with the crowd is because of the way she's booked. She's actually promoted and booked the best way fucking possible, and yet you still can't get over with the crowd because you literally were pushed in as a main eventer, and you were pushed in to be on top of a card that you were not ready for. Look at Karrion Kross. He capitalizes off of social media, where we are over here bitching just to get like 2 minutes of this man on our screen. No. Booking for Jade Cargill does not fucking matter here, because she is literally booked up the fucking ass, okay? I like Jade Cargill. I respect her. I want all the best for Jade Cargill. I do. But honestly, this is some fucking bullshit compared to everybody that was a part of Queen of the Ring, and you're putting Jade there. Oh my god, dog. We know you're going to fucking skyrocket her. We've been knowing that. And it's really fucking unfortunate, man, because goddamn, who, Naomi or Jade Cargill? And this is not even talking about Money in the Bank. This is not talking about anything. Literally just who moves you more? Who moves you more? Jade Cargill or Naomi? Naomi obviously fucking moves you more. And it took this fucking long for her to get her fucking flowers. And Jade Cargill, as soon as she joins in, here you go. Here's everything. Here's fucking everything. You don't move us. You don't move us at all, but here's everything. It's just unfortunate because it reminds me of the Vince era. If you have a certain look, they're gonna just fucking push the shit out of you. And it's kind of annoying, so. Jade hasn't done anything yet to be in Queen of the Ring besides feuding with Naomi. I mean, I wouldn't say that. It's just, who knows? Maybe Roxy did not want to go, and that's why. I don't know. So her push feels telegraphed to you, basically. Her push to me seems forced, but it also seems that way with any AEW talent. If you are an AEW talent and you get signed to WWE, it automatically feels like they're going to push the fuck out of you. Fuck everybody else. They're going to push the fuck out of you just to be petty. I mean, look at Ethan Page. Look at Ricky Starks. They've already had those titles. Even though there's NXT talent that have been working hard to even gain an ounce of the main event scene or even be in the title picture, but immediately they get those titles. Blake Monroe, come on, man. I'm sorry. JC Jane, dog, no disrespect. But if you're going against Blake Monroe, I mean, you're about to get fucking stripped too. It just seems so fucking calculating and petty to me that it's kind of pissing me off. Because all of the new shiny toys right now are being rewarded. But if you used to be a WWE talent who went to AEW and then came back, they don't give a shit about you. They're just happy that they can take you away from Tony Khan. What the fuck is Aleister Black doing? Not really much. What the fuck is Rusev doing? Not really much.
Across the river, the Hudson River that is. We are on the west side.
Andrade?
For Fanatics Fest, a celebration of sports.
Dog, come on, man.
At the Javits Center in New York.
Come on.
SummerSlam kickoff show where I was joined by Peter Rosenberg.
Look at Cody. Cody Rhodes is actually the only one that I could say that goes against what I just said. Cody Rhodes is the only one. But also, it's Cody Rhodes.
In New Jersey on August 2nd.
No, that was the plan the whole time. Jade winning at SummerSlam and Naomi cashing in has been the trajectory for a while. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't like to speak with like no, but this is happening. No, but we know that this is happening. It's professional wrestling. Unfortunately, shit happens that like you can't control. So until it happens, then it happens. If it happens, cool, fucking cool. I mean, look at the evolution plans. Unfortunately, now things change because of what happened to Liv Morgan, and that's a freak accident. Like,
I've said this to you both before. When it comes to women's tag team titles, I think you both have a great chance of them.
Thank you so much, Sheamus. Yeah. We appreciate that, but you also did an amazing job last week, and don't lose sight of how great you are.
Yeah, I'm sorry it didn't work out.
Don't worry about it. At least I got to put Rusev in his place for a little bit.
Sheamus.
Yeah.
Next time.
At least his name is being said.
It's okay.
Oh, there he is. Talking about Rusev. Crowd barely is moved by it.
You're still pretending to be everybody's friend. But this place is full of people like you. Smiles to their face, knife to the back.
You're trying to roll me up?
Like that line.
Because now I march to beat of my own drum. And that drum is a 10 beat to the barrel on which I would love to smash against that chest of yours.
I do my damage in the ring like a god. And you do yours back here like a snake.
You're God now, are you? Some God. I remember you being the most embarrassing and egotistical member of the League of Nations.
That's crazy.
That's what I remember.
Alberto, is it?
I'm tired of talking, fella. So what's it gonna be? No more BS. It's time to put up or shut up!
I'm gonna make you new memories.
I cannot wait for those two to get in the ring
go ahead and let
once
you
again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight Monday Night Raw is live on Netflix and presented by Snickers.
Please welcome the world.
The only match we have for Evolution right now is NXT Women's Championship. Yeah, because we had Liv Morgan versus Nikki Bella, but not anymore. They're changing plans for that. No more BS. Big Show return confirmed.
And the World Heavyweight Champion had last week.
I reiterate, WWE isn't going broke. TKO in debt, yes.
WWE Hall of Famer
No, WWE is not going
We mentioned it before. It is set in stone. July
Dude, their audience is crazy.
Saturday night's main event in Goldberg's adopted hometown of Atlanta, Georgia.
Let me do something fun. Not fun.
Gunther.
Let me stop stream and then I'll come back during commercial. I'm gonna wait because I want to see this because I can't. My shit is like. I think if I restart everything, it'll come back. Luther, you better spit, dog.
Last week was supposed to be my celebration. Me celebrating, regaining what's rightfully mine, the World Heavyweight Championship. But instead, none other than Bill Goldberg walked down here, looked me straight into the eye, and told me that I am next.
Can I release points, yeah?
So I did a lot of thinking. I thought a lot about what it means to be next. Usually being next means getting speared out of your boots, jackhammer, 1, 2, 3, and wake up looking at the lights. Bill Goldberg is the most destructive man of his generation. But it is not 1999 anymore. It is 2025.
You better spit, dog.
Right now, I'm the guy. I'm the best professional wrestler in this company, and the World Heavyweight Championship around my waist proves it.
Did you see the Rio?
And I heard what Bill Goldberg had to say. Intense as always, but there's nothing he can say that will change my perception about him. And my perception is that I see a 58-year-old one-trick pony that can't lace my boots.
One-trick pony. Is Goldberg here, guys? Is he in Columbus, Ohio?
So, Bill, I want to take the moment now and officially apologize to your wife and to your son for everything that I'm gonna do to the man that used to be Goldberg.
Beautiful, beautiful. Love this man.
Unlike anybody you ever stepped in the ring with. I embarrassed you once, and at Saturday night's main event, I'm gonna embarrass you again, because it's my personal responsibility to make sure that the legacy and the myth of Bill Goldberg forever dies.
Perfection, dog.
Well, Goldberg.
Perfect. Didn't say all of that
Gunther
to his
is
face
fired
last
up
week.
and
That's
as
fine.
intense as
He
I've
doesn't
ever
have
seen
to.
him.
He's fucking Gunther. Because it doesn't make sense that Gunther champion is total bullshit. It doesn't make sense that Gunther champion. Why does that not make sense? If anything, it should
Excuse
make
me,
the most
Becky.
perfect sense.
I know you're getting ready to defend your Intercontinental
Outside of him
Championship,
taking
but
the
I was
title off of
hoping
Jay.
that I could get your thoughts on
Oh,
the
Jackie's back.
My thoughts, I just witnessed Bailey and Lyra conspiring to work together, because that's the only way that they know they can get this title off me. So you know what? I've said too much already.
All right, fair enough. Thank you, Becky. Cole Graves, as I send it back to you, Becky, understandably focused on her upcoming. Actually, you know what? Hold that thought. Hey, Sammy. Sammy, do you have a second? I know this isn't a good time, but I know you're coming off a tough loss to Randy Orton on Friday night, but we all know how much becoming a world champion means to you. So I have to ask, on behalf of the WWE Universe, how are you processing this loss?
Karen Cross. Yes. Yes. Look
That's
at that
quite
pop.
a response. What does encompass? Listen, I'm not trying to get under your nerves. Let's just speak plainly here. You really, really, really had me. I believed every single thing you said last week. It was a great speech. I'm good enough to become the world's champion. But what happened? Exactly what I told you would happen. You wrestled the Viper, and he dropped you. Am I right? I mean, honestly, Sammy, when are you gonna get it through your thick skull that all this, the way you are, the way you want to be, Sammy, you're never gonna be world champion.
And he's wearing a Scarlet shirt too. I love that.
Okay. Okay.
Oh! Fuck!
I am done talking to you. I talked to Adam Pearce. Our match is official. TikTok.
It would have been better if he said TikTok, bitch. But that was holy shit.
Stop it.
Well, Sammy had enough, but seemed like that's what Cross wanted. Sure
Amen. Cross is right. Amen. Yeah. Alright, guys. Let me go ahead and try to fix this shit. I'll be right back. Stay on chat, everybody. I appreciate y'all being here. But it's bothering me because it's like I'm here supposed to be working.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I am limited to my work. So it bothers me. I've never been that person that like half-asses at what they do. So let me come back. Stay on chat, everybody. Refresh. I'll be back in a couple minutes because I'm assuming it'll be like 3 minutes because I'm gonna shut everything down, restart everything.